All right, so today we're picking up the story with a guy named Joshua. He's one of my most favorite people in all of the Bible. And we pick him up where God is giving him a challenge because now he's becoming the leader of Israel. Moses has passed away, and now Joshua is in charge. And God gives him a very specific challenge. And so what I want you to do is to pause the video, answer these few questions after you read the story, and see the challenge that God gave Joshua, and then to see what Joshua did with that challenge. And then we're going to come back and talk about it, about how it applies to our lives directly. All right? So pause the video now, press play when you're ready to continue. Be strong and courageous. God told him over and over again to be strong and courageous. And at one point, be strong and very courageous. Because let's just be honest, what God was asking Joshua to do was a big challenge, to take over all of Israel and go into the promised land. There were going to be battles to be fought and victories to be won. And the reality is that God needed Joshua to be strong and courageous. So how does this apply to us? We need to be strong and courageous as well. And the cool thing is that we can be strong and courageous with God by our side. In fact, that's what the bottom line is today. We can be strong and courageous with God by our side. Here's the deal. We're going to encounter a lot of different things in our lives, whether they're things at school or at home, in our community, or when we're traveling, or wherever we're at, we're going to face challenges. And we can choose to be strong and courageous, and we can choose to be strong and courageous with God by our side. Because God said, I will not leave you or forsake you. That's what he told Joshua. I will not leave you. I will be by your side. Be strong and courageous. And so when we encounter those challenges, when we encounter those situations where we have to be strong and courageous, we can know that God is by our side. So we invite him in to be with us and say, God, I need you right now. Help me be strong and courageous. Because the reality is, we can be strong and courageous with God by our side. So this week, I want you to be strong and courageous. And I want you to be strong and courageous and invite God alongside of you to help you, give you that extra oomph of where you need to be strong and courageous. Do you understand what the message is today? It's be strong and courageous. And you can be strong and courageous with God by your side. Hey, I hope you guys have a great rest of the week this week, and I'll see you next time with a whole new story.